Hello, everybody. Welcome to Diamond Paintings with Mike. We are going to be starting Hirambi tonight. Yes, it's been long awaited to start with Hirambi. And yeah, we're going to be, working on selected colours here today. But yeah, Hirambi is here. So we're going to work on, I'd say, starting to do a bit here. As I say, we are working on selected colours for the minute because trying to find the jewels for these are all over the place. So we're going to be here to about 6 o'clock in the morning. That's the goal. So yeah. Today it's been a very, very busy day. So I started off at 8 o'clock in the morning and I had to go to Whittam to go to the dentist because they said on my annual checkup that I had tooth decay, which is no surprise, with the amount of junk I eat. So there I go, 8 o'clock, I get up, get ready, get washed for the day, and started kitting up Hirambi. Sticking on an ASMR video while I was doing that, and decided to watch a bit of ASMR. So I already booked the tickets the night before and got on the 11 o'clock train to Whittam. Now the 11 o'clock train always gets in at 11:15 to Whittam. Can someone get one of them counter things and count how many times I say Whittam? So got into Whittam about 11:15, and my appointment weren't until 12 o'clock. So I tried to take a slow walk up to the surgery. And I must have got there about 11:30 to 11:35. I need Angela to come. If anyone is subscribed to Haunting Going On with Angela's life journey, please tell her to come over to me in the live stream, because I need to ask her something. It's about a chain, so the chain reaction. That's a song, isn't it? The chain reaction. Yeah, so anyway, it got to about 11:40, 11:30, I can't tell the time, but and I thought, oh my god, what am I going to do for like half an hour, because the surgery doesn't like you going in too early. And so let me just check, is that well? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, the surgery don't like you going in too early, and I thought, I'm walking over to Tesco's because the one in Whittam never has anything you want. And I won't go to a shop if I'm out of the way, So if it's out of my way, I don't go there. So there wasn't really anywhere I could go. I didn't have a free sausage because I used that on a Monday, so that was gone. They've actually took off the free, the ice drinks now. They've took them all off. So we can't get any ice coolers now. So it must have been just like a summer thing. So that's a bit of a shame. And then I used my hot chocolate the other day, the biscuit latte thing. So I thought, I'm just going to take a gamble at it and just go in and see whether I can see early. And they've got all scaffolding up at the moment, so had to walk under the scaffolding, because at first I thought they were closed because there was all scaffolding. Whoa, what the hell was that? Sorry about that. The lemonade bottle just burst on me. So anyway, I thought they were closed because they had all scaffolding, but they were still open. And I went in, signed in and stuff, and she said, "Oh, you know, your appointment's not till 12, but take a seat and they'll try and see you early." I was literally sitting in the chair for 5 minutes and they called me. "Hello, Mega Nico. How's it going, lovey? Nice to see you, Nico. Have you got all your microphones sorted for the weekend? Is that all fixed now?" Yeah, so I was sitting there for about 5 minutes and I thought, I don't know if I'm going to get seen early, but it would really help if I could be seen early. Let's try and get that down a smidge. And yeah, I was seen for about 5 minutes and he was asking me how I was getting on with my mouth guard. And yeah, I'm getting on pretty well with it. And then he just got to work on the tooth. It was drilling. He was drilling, and you could taste like what looked. It was like this very strange taste. So whatever he was drilling was obviously some sort of infection going on because it tasted revolting. But normally with a tooth infection, you will get quite a hot tooth, I think. So yeah, so that took about 25 minutes. Hello, Nico. Tomorrow I go test my microphone. I hope that it works. Have you got a new one then? Or are you just using the old one? I mean, it could be a number of things, Nico. It could be a faulty wire. You know, it could have just been a loose connection. Or it could be, it might not actually be your microphone. It might actually be a problem with the live streaming service that you use, maybe. Could be a number of things. So anyway, that took about 25 minutes and I was done and dusted. And I headed off because it was getting close to lunchtime, and I thought, wonder if Asda's got anything. And I really didn't want to walk around Asda's. And so I went all the way to my office, aka my mum's, and yeah, she done me a lovely hot cross bun, and then she bought me a Kit Kat and give me some, you know, them chip vinegar stick crisp things. So it was a really, you know, lovely lunch. Nice cup of tea, cushy, you know. Now we've only been doing this for 8 minutes and we've almost got all that done. That's fantastic. So what time is it over there, Nico? Because you're in the Netherlands, so I'm assuming it's like 11 o'clock, is it? Yeah, last week I got all sat down because it's quite difficult because Lazy Retired Granny goes live at the same sort of time. So sometimes I have to come out of Linda's to go to watch Nico's because I can't watch both at the same time. And got my cup down, got all my cup of tea, ready for Nico's live, and it weren't on. I couldn't believe it. So I ended up having to watch Lazy Retired Grannies instead. Yeah, so after I had my lunch, I sorted out some things I had to pick up, some more cartridges, another pack of paper. I had Paula's package to pick up. We finally got that now. So after a lot of emails back and forth, I managed to get it out for £3.45 and they lost out on a tenner. So it's a win-win. Yeah, I weren't going to pay, you know, £10 in storage, having a laugh. So they kept trying to, you know, get it from me, but it weren't going to happen. I ain't paying 10 quid. And then the laughable thing was, they wanted £6 in postage. And I thought, no, there's something fishy going on here. So I checked the Royal Mail website and it said that it was £3.45. So I said to them, look, this is not marrying up to, you know, the Royal Mail website. So I'm going to pay £3.45, or we can take it down the road of doing a money claim and, you know, try and sort it that way, and get it out that way. But yeah, eventually they agreed to £3.45. So, oh my god, like, I unboxed it today and it is fantastic, absolutely brilliant. I cannot believe, like, the amount of bags. Let me just show you how many bags Paul has sent. It's fantastic. We've got a comment from Nico here. And I now also use an external keyboard on my laptop. A few keys no longer work on my laptop. Ah, that could be a sticky button issue. Sometimes your keys will get stuck in the thing. So it could be a faulty motherboard. It could be anything. Sounds like you need a whole new laptop by the sounds of it. Right, let me just go and get this pack. Hello, Hannah. How's it going, lovely? Yeah, Paula has been fantastic. It's Paula's Crafty Journey, so do give her a like, follow, subscribe. She's fairly new to YouTube. It'd be lovely if we could drum up some subs for her. She has been wonderful. She got in touch with me and says she has some bags. And look at this lot. I mean, I've got enough to kit up all the ones, you know, absolutely cram full to the brim. So I'm over the moon with that, because yesterday I was kitting up. I've got these wooden block things. Hold my DAC diamond drills, and I thought, these have been stuck in this block all this time. I'm not using them, so I might as well just kick them up and, you know, start bagging them up. So I got a delivery yesterday, and luckily there was some bags in there, because any ones that come with Hinkler Create, you'll normally get a big batch. But yeah, I'm so desperate for bags at the moment, so this has just been fantastic. I really thought I would never get this package, but it took a lot of persuasion, a lot of back and forth with emails, and I've won and they've lost. So so yeah, it's pretty good. Right, let's take it up. I've got to be careful here because there's loads of different drills in here. It's not just the one flow. So right, so where was we? So let's backtrack a minute. So I think the last thing I mentioned was sorting out Paula's package. So we're sorting that out, and then just getting my daily sort of briefing from my mum, like anything I need to sort of catch up on. And I literally only stayed for a couple of hours because I just wanted to get back here and get, because I knew I was going live for this. So, right, I think Hirambi is almost done. I think we'll take it down a bit more. It's so weird in this camera because you're seeing it like this, yeah, but when you look up here, it looks the other way. Like, look at this. It's so strange. So I'm seeing it like that, and then the camera's pointing it the other way as if it's like that way. But in this phone, it's pointing that way. So you can still see it the same way. Okay, that don't work then. But yeah, on my phone, it's going that way. It's so strange. Right, so anyway, so after that, I only stayed like a couple of hours. I don't really stay much now. I used to like stay the whole day, but I'm just too busy. So it must have been about 3:30, and I went up to get my train, and oh my god, they said it was delayed because something to do with the emergency button got pushed on the train or something. So when that gets pushed, it obviously they have to stop the train to find out what's happened. And some people actually push it when there's not an emergency, and it causes a massive problem with like a backup of trains. And then I was standing there on the station, and I saw something on Facebook pop up, and this bus let's have a look, see where it is. So yeah, this bus in Chelmsford, double decker, got basically stuck under the railway bridge, because that's the railway bridge, Chelmsford Railway Bridge. So of course they had to stop all the trains because obviously they need to check if there's any damage to the infrastructure. And oh, it's just been a very like, it feels like it's been a problem day today. Like everything's gone wrong. So yeah, it's very rare for double deckers to go under there, because it's normally only single buses go under there. So why this double decker was going under there, I don't know. Because just the other side of that is the bus depot. So it could have been a new driver that was on training maybe and is not used to the route. I don't know, but I think it had to back its way out, because there's no way you can continue through if it got wedged. So yeah, it's been a quite busy day. And then got off the train about, when was it, 4 o'clock I think it was, and I went to Sainsbury's, because an hour before that I won £6 on a scratch card. So I don't normally buy scratch cards, but you know, when you're really in the mood and you just you want to buy one. So I bought one for £1, and I couldn't believe it, won £6. So I thought, right, I'm going to put that in the bank and go to Sainsbury's and get some more of them Maryland cookies. I have been getting, I'm addicted to these. Hang on a minute. I've addicted to these. They're called Maryland Switch. And I'm telling you now, they're absolutely banging. Really, really lovely. Where did we go up to? So yeah, I'm constantly buy them, but I've got to be good. So I'm going to try hard this week, guys. I've actually bought a whole pack of bananas. So I've got to persevere and eat healthy, because otherwise all that hard work that the dentist has done to fix this tooth is down the drain. So I've got to be good. Now, I get a bit funny with fruit. I don't like buying bananas because they used to be put in cellophane, and for some apparent reason they've took them out and put them around like a green label thing. But I just don't generally like buying fruit that's not sealed, because people are picking them up, touching them all the time. You don't know if they've got germs, they could be coughing on it. Like, I will pick it up, put it in the basket, job done. But some people, they'll pick it up, turn it around, well, that's not good, put it back. And it's like, I've always thought it'd be like hygiene and like not very, I don't know. But then I thought, well, you don't actually eat the skin. The banana's safe inside the skin. So I thought, oh, I'm just going to have to go with it, because for some reason all the bananas are out of cellophane, and they're doing it a lot now with apples. I've seen apples in Sainsbury's, you can get one for 50p. So there's a bit of stick going on here. Sliding issue. I go to sleep now, I see everyone. What's that say? I go to sleep now, I see you next time. Bye, Nico. Take care, buddy, and I'll see you very soon. Hopefully, when your microphone's fixed. What's that say? I think that's an old ticket, isn't it? If you'd like to get this, yeah, I don't know if I can get the link for this, because it's a very old painting, you see. Yeah, we could put that one on. Right, so where was I? Something to do with Apple. Yes, they got me shopping, zoomed round, and got me stuff, and all the news is coming on. I can hear it in the background. I couldn't decide whether to film in the bedroom or not, because my bedroom, there's a beam running through it. Okay, so the light is this side. So anything over this side looks really dark, and I thought, this is just going to play havoc. So I'm going to have to film it in here. But they keep going on about the same subject over and over, and I'm not really into it tonight. It's getting boring, keep hearing about the same stuff. So all they've been saying about today is people getting their GCSE results, and yeah, it's basically to do with GCSE. So I thought, right, I'm done. I'm painting. I sort of like I zone out when it's like talking about the same crap. So Hannah's put something. What's that say? I'm the same. I prefer fruit sealed in packaging unless it's skin free. Well, I've actually seen it's so strange. They're not apples, but it's like this fur. It's not a peach and it's not a plum. It's like this round sort of like it's like an apple, but it's like it's been squashed like a cinnamon bun. But they put it's furry and they've put it with the grapes. So I'll have to take a picture of that. But I did see some lovely melon today. It's like in a little carton thing. I'm addicted to Sainsbury's. So yeah. Right, so this looks like it's probably going to be our last D bit there. So after this, we'll get a bit of green in. Hello? I think it's a flat peach. Yeah. I see if I can. Let me just Google that. It might possibly be a flat peach. Yeah. Flat peach. It sounds so funny, doesn't it? A flat peach. Yeah, there it is. Oh my God, Hannah, you've got it. Get in there. That's what it is. It looked exactly like that. But this is called a fig peach. So I might have to give that a go, you know. But yeah, I've never heard of a flat peach before, so it's news to me. I mean, it's not really the type. Oh, sorry about this. It's not really the type of fruit that I would go for. So I don't mind the smooth peaches, but the ones with the fur, oh my God, no. No, no, no. Oh, Jesus. I can't do furry peaches. I just don't like the texture because it makes your teeth grind and yeah, definitely not. Right, where do we want to go from here? Let's do a bit of we've got all sorts of colours going on here. Let's get a bit of this gorgeous sort of grey blue in. I'm mainly focusing on Hirambi's body at the moment, so that is definitely number 3. Yeah. So yeah, I've got so many unboxings. They're backing up at the moment, and I've probably got about 7 unboxings. So it's going to be a hard choice what to put up tomorrow. But yeah, I might show you an exclusive. I want to try and get off here about. Well, I'm going to try till 6 in the morning, but I've also got to phone my mum for something. So we might have to do 6 hours next time. Because when we're getting very close to the end of the theme, I try to put more hours in it to finish it. Yeah, fig peach. I've tried it and it tasted the same as the normal. Oh right, okay. Yeah, I quite like. Have you ever had a nectarine? They're quite nice, and I absolutely love kiwis. Oh man, what we would do is normally we would get the kiwi, cut the top off, use a spoon and scoop it out. Oh man, but then some people do take all the skin off and then just like slice it up. But yeah, I normally scoop mine. That's a very lovely fruit, kiwi. I don't really like getting bananas because they always seem to be bruised, and if I get bananas, I have to have them when they're really firm. I don't like the sloppy, soft ones because it just feels, I just don't like the texture. It's like eating mush. So, or I'll get the ones that are near enough green but turning yellow. But my granddad, oh my God, like he used to eat them when they were all black, literally where they're sort of like really getting old to the shelf life sort of thing. But then again, he didn't have teeth, so he had to sort of mush it anyway. So, right, where are we going here? There's so many colours. Is that it? Wow. Okay. Oh, there's a few here by the looks of it. Sharon Wildboar, were you on here, lovey? I've had an update on everything. Just to let you know, it's saying the same thing again. There's been a further update. All it keeps saying now is the last one we had was the 6th of August, and now it's gone down to the 6th of August saying the same thing again. So I think that's completely and utterly lost. Now, I did speak to Sharon and she said she's going to send a replacement. Right. Hang on a minute. What's that say? I've not had. No. Let me back that up a bit because I've missed one. So, this cellophane, seriously. Right, let's get. Where are we going? Where's the number 3? There we go. Right, what's that say? I like most fruits. Yes, I do that with kiwis. You can eat kiwi skin separately. What, the actual skin? Oh, wow. I didn't think you could eat that because it's like it's a sort of hard, sort of furry texture in it. But wow, okay, that's something else I've learned today. Fantastic. So yeah, after I went to Sainsbury's, I'm trying to think what colour we can do. Let's do a bit of Ali G here. So let's do a bit of. Oh, I need to get another out of stock. So let me just get. What do I need? G is coming up with 844. So let me just go and get a refill. What number is that? That's G is coming up as 16 by 16. Yeah, we've got plenty of that. Lovely, lovely. 16844. Yep. Do you know, they were saying that apparently Del Boy Trotter, played by David Jason, was supposed to be going in EastEnders, and oh my god, tonight's episode was hilarious. So the opening credits, there was this chicken running across the square. Then Nigel lost his chicken, and they were all trying to find the chicken. And then the chicken goes into the nightclub and runs all through the nightclub, and they're all they're all screaming, and Nicola's going, well, what about the mess of my nightclub? And Kim was like, I think we should have complimentary drinks. If you've not seen that episode, you so need to watch that episode. It's the one that aired tonight. So, yeah, that is absolutely hilarious. So this is interesting because this is coming up as a brown. Wow. And Hannah has put, I've not had bananas in a while. If they keep going brown quickly, I assume due to the hot. Well, that's the thing is me. I had one today. Let me just go and get the banana skin thing. Oh my god. What do you see? This is one of the reasons I don't like bananas, because this was a brand new banana, yeah, and there was a bruise already, and that has already come out of this pack. So you see, these are 8 in a pack for £1, but most of them, this is what really frustrates me, is if we get this up a bit, you see, they're normally like all bruised there, you've got another one there, there, it, you know, all that I have to cut out because I won't eat the bruised bit. It's just, I love bananas, but it's just like, you know, it's so annoying. Like, I think that's again why people pick them up and check them. I mean, I don't have the time to do that. I literally, when I need shopping, I go and get the things I need. I do not have the time to go down every single aisle. I just get what I want, make a list, job done. So, but we have news tomorrow, guys. We've got some exciting news tomorrow. We have Timu coming in it's in Coventry at the moment. So I'm really excited for that. It's another acrylic in that one. So if that comes tomorrow, I might get the acrylic one up. See, there's so much to do. I've got Paula's, I've got one from Vinted, I've got Hannah's to get through because I've still got a few of Hannah's to unbox. Well, they've already filmed that box, but there's one with a tray in it, so I need to get that up. I've got Wendy's to get up. Just so much to get up. Hello, Steve. How you doing? We got some sad news. The Mega Nico has broke his microphone, and his laptop's buttons is stuck. So we didn't get a live from him last week. So hopefully he goes live this week. So yeah. What's that say? Something to do with? I've not had bananas in a while, as they keep going brown, assume due to the hot weather. Yeah. So I'm assuming. I reckon that this plastic is irritating me big time. How can we stop this crunkling? Let me fold it under here. Sorry about this. Put that there. There we go. That should minimize it a bit. Yeah, I think this is some sort of tree forming here because it's a brown. How now? Brown cow. So yeah, after I went to Sainsbury's, what did I do after that? I came back, had a cup of tea, because whenever I go out, I cannot get on with anything else unless I have a cup of tea. Just had that hour to sit down, and that's when I was watching the chicken running through the nightclub in EastEnders. So what did I do after that? I was making dinner because I got this bacon. Well, I never. My mum gave me it because she wanted, but she always every time I visit, she's always bought me something. Like she'll buy random stuff and then say, "Oh, you can take that home with you." But she got me this, which is finest Wiltshire curd, back bacon and rashers. But we're quite lucky because they're quite nice big chunks. In America, their bacon tends to be really skinny bacon, so they might get back bacon, but yeah, a lot of the time it's really skinny pieces. But oh my days, it was absolutely gorgeous. Because the Tesco finest you normally pay a bit more for, and yeah, it was. Oh my god, so much juices in it. Wow, just wow. So oh my god, I nearly called you Tesco. Hannah, you might want to go and get that next time you go to. Well, I think you said your Tesco's is quite a way out, but I'd definitely recommend it. I love bacon. Years ago at Morrison's, we used to go to the cafe, and they would do bacon toasted sandwich, mushrooms in there, ketchup. Oh my god, it was so nice. Oh man. But it's really strange in there because you think you're getting a meal that's they're prepared, but no, they actually buy it from the shop and cook it in the cap. So it's not anything, Gordon Ramsay style or Prosecco, Prezzo style. It's stuff they've bought off the shelf. Because one day they ran out of, I think it was mincemeat or something they were cooking for the lasagna, and they ran over to the shop and bought it. And I thought, oh, so that's where you get your food from then. But their chocolate, Morrison's do a lovely chocolate fudge cake in a triangle box. And if you put that with ice cream, oh my days, it's so good. I love ice cream with cake. Oh man. When I went Butlins, I think it was 2024. It would have been the last one I went on, which was 2024, yeah. They did red velvet cake dessert, and you had an ice cream machine that you could go over and just pour on as much as you want. That with red velvet cake, oh my days, it's a game changer. So yeah, and then I had a text from my sister, and she wants to take me for a pint next week. So I'm going to meet her. She's working proper late next week, so some point next week I'm going to meet her and we're going to go for a pint. So like, I thought it was like really random because she never ever asks me that. So, but yeah, it's her treat apparently. So, looking forward to that. I went to the Weatherspoons in Chelmsford once with my brother George, and I thought, oh yeah, I'll have a nice Kronenberg, but no, they don't do bloody Kronenberg. So I had to have a Stella, which I don't mind. Stella's quite nice, but like, how can a pub not do Kronenberg? But I tell you something, Bar Rossa, oh my days. Butlins Bar Rossa, they do a lovely cider. It's a fruity, I think it's called Strongbow. No, not Strongbow. What's it called? Carling Fruits, I think it's called. Oh my days, it is so fruity. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, Carling Fruits, I think it's called. So, yeah. Oh, I need a bit of my tea now. But guess what, Hannah? I'll probably be back there tomorrow because I've got to do collections tomorrow. Picking up all the Temu runs. Yeah, let's just see where that is actually, because it needs to go to Ipswich before it'll come. Oh my God, where on earth is that? I've got a package coming from Vintage from a place called Colompton. Wow, Colompton. Never heard of that. Where on earth is that? Colompton. Sounds quite posh, doesn't it? Yes. Normally it should go to Ipswich after Coventry. So normally about midnight we should get change. If that doesn't go to Ipswich, we will have to go to probably either Wendy's or Hannah's unboxing. Hopefully we can get this one because I really want to show you this acrylic thing. So Collimpton. Oh, thank you very much, Hannah. That's very kind of you. So it's in Devon. Wow, so not far then. I think that's Cornwall way, isn't it? Devon. Every time I think of Devon, I think of my friend Devon. He's actually called Devon. He's on holiday at the moment, so yeah, lucky for him. Yes, near Cornwall. That's what I thought. Yeah, Devon is sort of like Cornwall way, isn't it? Colompton. Hi, I live at Colompton. I like that word. That's fantastic. Colompton. Okay, that's my new favourite word now. Colompton. What's that say? Thank you for watching. Oh no, we're not finished yet. Technical problem. If you would like to come to, yeah, we can have that for a minute. Right. So yeah, I'm gonna have fun tomorrow kitting up all this. I'll probably stick on an ASMR video and just start bagging things up. So, oh, I'm so grateful. But now I've run out of them stickers from the range, so I'm having to use paper, which I've actually thought about actually stopping stickers because it's when you use paper, you don't have. I normally sellotape it on, but you don't have to like keep sticking them on. But yeah, I desperately need more circle labels. I've been buying 2 packs, and even they're not enough. I need like a whole shelf. The demand at the moment for stickers is, yeah. Did anyone see that thing on TV? I can't remember the name of it, but they picked up a church. It was on the news and it had like these rollers under it. They literally picked it up and moved it down the road. And apparently the building is actually like the rollers are built into the flooring of it. So whenever they want to move it, they can just move it. But I've never ever seen a building being moved. Like normally if you want a new building, they knock the other one down and build a new one, or they might just relocate to a new building. But this church must be very special for them to actually lift it and move it. I thought that was so fascinating because they were saying they had to, I think they had to lift up light. Oh, what's it called, a traffic light. I had to move traffic lights and stuff. But what I don't get is how would they have got like round the corner, like, 'cause if it's on rollers, because they said it was moving like 5 miles per hour. But I don't think it did go round any corners. I think it just literally moved up a few yards, you know. But yeah, I've never seen that before. It's very fascinating. It's a beautiful, beautiful building, you know. And then they've been talking about Clapton Air Show today, which they were saying something about a zippy plane. And this plane apparently crashed in Clapton Sea. And they've got it on display. I can't remember where they said now, but the pilot, I think, survived, but then he died of pneumonia, I think it was. And then there's a sister plane, but they had to cancel one of the planes because of weather or something. But apparently there's another display tomorrow, so if you live near Clapton, make sure you pop along and watch it. We always used to, watch it, but it gets boring, doesn't it, after a while, keep watching the same stuff over and over. Now, tomorrow I'm going to wake up and I'm going to go, oh no, I've dropped all these drills because of the way they're placed. And it's not. It's, as I say, we're working on certain colours at the moment because I'm still missing a few bags. And they're around here somewhere, but I've had some in my cabinet tin, some have been in the storage box. I've had some under the desk in a box. So I don't know why I've separated them all, but they'll turn up. Because these ones are labelled, so when I find them, I can just go, right, gorilla, you know? So, what's everyone's plans tomorrow? I've got a day off from work because I don't work Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, so it's a long weekend for me. Yay! I can stay up, I can watch TikTok, I can watch. Oh my god, last night there was this massive giant ice cream of a Knickerbocker Gloria, and I've actually seen videos where people have to, like, it's this massive cornet and it must have about that much ice cream on it, and they have to eat it all in one go as a challenge. But I don't think anyone actually completes it. What's that place called again? Colompton. I love, when you get a parcel, I love seeing where it comes from. I find it fascinating. Normally in post of they're really early for me. They tend to like be 10 o'clock, sometimes 11. So yeah, but I got an email, something to do with Yodel are now partnered with InPost. So you can actually, if you have a Yodel parcel, you can divert it with, direct it to a locker now. So, yeah. Right, let's move this up a bit. What I'm going to do is let's do this part here. I feel like this camera's a little bit too high. Yeah, we moved it up for the banana. I have to think what movie this week because I always check ITV2 to see what's on. But we've had some really good weeks. Last week was School of Rock, and I think they had Mamma Mia on ITV2. So, but the thing with ITV2, they seem to repeat the same film. Like, it will go in 2 weeks, so you'll have School of Rock this week, School of Rock next week, and then they'll change it. So I'll have to wait and see. Right, I think I want to do. Let's do a bit. It's a shame we can't do this bit here, this gorgeous black, but I can't locate that colour at the moment, which is such a shame because it's a nice big chunk. So let's have a bit of Hirambi. Now this is the colour I like to associate with, I'm not going to say, but yeah, this is W. So that's going to be this colour around here. I want to try and link this up a bit. So I can't believe how much we've done, and it's only been 44 minutes. Wow. Someone sent me an email. What's that? Oh my god. Okay, I'll get to that later. Colompton. Now, I thought after I came out of the dentist, I thought, oh, now I'm going to be in pain all night. But no, it's, I said not to eat on it for 2 hours, but it's no pain whatsoever. So, yeah. Now, the reason I have spoke about this in other whipping chats, but the reason I named this called Hirambi is because it's a very, very sad story. This gorilla was, I think it was the Cincinnati Zoo, and somehow, some way, this kid jumped. I don't know whether he fell or he jumped in the enclosure, but somehow he got in the enclosure, and everyone sort of has panicked, and the zookeeper shot him because in the video you see Hirambi pulling the kid across. So let me see if I can find it on here actually. Hirambi. Yeah, so yeah, here it is. So this is little Hirambi. It's such a sad story. I'll finish the story off later, but as you can hang on a minute, this is such a quick video here. But this is Hirambi, and as you can see, he's fell in the enclosure. Now, I don't. The gorilla's natural instinct is obviously he wants to know why he's in the enclosure, so he's probably treating the kid like his own sort of animal. But where they're panicked is because the way he's dragging them across the thing. It's such a sad story. Such a sad story. I mean, I think that's just a quick video, but yeah, basically something happened and he fell in the enclosure. Let's just get back onto my live stream so I can see the comments. And yeah, because they move quite quick, they've all panicked and he was shot. So terrible story, but it's just so sad because they're critically endangered as it is. There was no need to shoot that animal. What they could have done is use a tranquilizer just to basically make him go to sleep. Then they could have gone in the enclosure, rescued the kid, do a reversal drug so that they can bring Hirambi back around from, the anesthetic or whatever it is, and then, move on. You didn't need to shoot that animal. Yes, they had to act quite quickly, but, you've lost a magnificent animal. And the same thing happened with a lion called Cecil. And he was shot with a trophy hunter from an American dentist. I think his name was Walter something. But yeah, there's a bit of an article on here. Hirambi. Yeah, what it says is Hirambi was shot and killed by Cincinnati Zoo officials on May the 28th, 2016, because a young boy had fallen into his enclosure and zoo staff feared the gorilla posed a life-threatening danger to the child. The decision was made because tranquilizers could not be administered quickly enough and might have further agitated Hirambi, making the situation more dangerous for the boy. Okay, so that's why they didn't use a tranquilizer then. But Cecil the lion, yeah, because it would have took probably a few seconds or a few minutes for that to obviously take effect for the tranquilizer to work. Yeah, Cecil, again, magnificent animal, and it says here was killed by a hunter in July 2015. Where's the bit that I'm looking for? Something to do with I think it was an American dentist. They said it was American dentist, but yeah, here we go. Dr. Walter Palmer, an American dentist who had paid a large sum to hunt, in Zimbabwe. Such a it frustrates me. Really, really frustrates me because these animals are so critically endangered. More so gorillas. And the gorilla organisation is doing all they can to protect gorillas. But there's two sides to the situation. They had to act quickly because they needed to make sure the boy was okay. But then, as they've said, they couldn't use a tranquilizer because it wouldn't have acted too quick and it might have spooked Hirambi. So yeah, this painting means a lot. So I really wanted to get something to remember that gorilla. I love gorillas very dearly, and yeah, it's such sad news. So yeah, but I think I will get a lion as well. But it definitely won't be this side of the zoo theme. I really wanted to bring in another, few animals, a seal, a penguin, but we've just run out of time on this theme. But next theme is a fantastic theme. It is not Disney. I've scrapped it. It's something that, so I was going through some videos because I noticed I was trying to find an unboxing video, and I noticed a very old thing that I filmed, and I was like, no way, I totally forgot to air it. So we're doing that theme, and oh my god, I'm so excited. So exciting. I think my TV's just gone off. Has it gone off? Yeah. Sorry, I need to just put the television on because I don't like silence. I like to have a bit of noise in the room. Right. Ticket's been on there for a while. Let's see, what's that say? If you'd like to contribute to the sport. Didn't I just put that one up? Whoops. What's that one? Disney theme for September. Yes. Yes, double yes. Now, as I said, I got this painting from Amazon, so I don't think I can get the link for you. If anyone can obtain that link, do let me know and I can put it in the description. Or what you can do, take a photo of it, like a screenshot, put it into the system, because you can take a photo with Amazon and Temu and they'll find it for you. It might come up, but I bought this, gosh, probably 2-3 years ago. But yeah, so I think I might put this in a black frame once it's finished. Mrs. Brown. I don't think Mrs. Brown's been on tonight. Oh my god, I don't know what happened in the last episode, but she's in the hospital, and then the way they ended it, they were showing like all best bits of the shows over the years. So I don't know whether they're finishing it, because the way they ended it made it look like it was the last ever episode. But I don't know. Right, so my mission tomorrow is I've got to do backing up. I've got to find the rest of these jewels for Hirambi. I've got to. Shall I show you an exclusive? Oh my god, yeah. Well, where are we at the moment? 54. Let's go 11:30. I'll do it till 11:30. Normally about 11:30, I normally get a call from my mum because we're all sort of caring for my nan. So what happens is my mum will finish work, she'll go up to, they take it in shifts. So my mum's sister, or sisters, they go up during the day because obviously she's on her own now. And they look sort of like be there with her during the day. And then my mum will go up during the evening, wrap up Chalky and Percy, and then sort of cover them up for the night. And then she comes home, and while she's walking home, she don't like walking home in the dark. So I normally go on the phone and talk to her while she's walking home. And then it's either me or my sister, but I did tell her that I was live tonight, so I'll give her a call about midnight. Right, okay. Apple and pears are on the stairs, Daisy roots with some boots. Oh, do you know what? I've really been fancying custard, but not the custard donuts, like the Devon custard. Oh, my days. Devon custard is so good. Like apple brownie pies, Devon custard, and the chocolate one is just absolutely gorgeous. Really, really beautiful. Love custard. Oh, look, we can. Oh, yes. We found some more G's. Look. Oh, my God. Right. Okay. Okay. We've got quite a large patch here. So let's just finish with some W. And then I'm going to get some more for Hirambi's face done here. Fantastic. So what's tomorrow? Friday. Oh, damn. See, I would have done another live, but Friday's is unboxing day. So we'll move it to Saturday. Yeah, okay. So Saturday we might do a live then. I don't know of what yet. Well, actually, yeah, let's bring in Emily the Sloth because we've not done another episode on that yet. I'm trying to get all the animals done, so I need to still do you Wendy and your Pendy. There's a few more sections on the zebra bag. Percy. Is it Percy I called it? The parrot. That's got one session left, so I'll squeeze that in probably Sunday. And then come Thursday next week, it's the end and into the brand new theme. I love doing a fresh theme. So yeah, we'll do an exclusive. Yeah, if I come off of that, I was going to do 6 hours, but as I say, I've been up since 8 o'clock today. So because I booked today off work because I had the dentist, and I went to bed at 2, back up at 8. So I'm like wrecked at the moment. I don't know how I'm doing this at the moment because I almost cancelled it. So yeah, we'll do 6 hours next time. I feel like I've done a lot today. We've done all down here, all over there. So 11:30, I'm going to show an exclusive of what I've been working on. And oh my days, it's really, really nice. Now, if you do watch, however, Lazy Retired Granny, you can get it extra early because I do show my progress on there. And she does this thing called a have to have it. And basically, it's like if you buy a painting, that's your have to have it. So it could be like you want a beach painting, that's your have to have it. And then what you do is you email it over to her and she shows it in the have to have it. And then she's doing this fantastic news series with Julie S, which is Julie Sears, I believe the name is, and where they do like a mystery unboxing. And they count it down and they go 3, 2, 1, and then they show you. It's really, really cool. I really enjoy that. Or you can show her the completions. So if you've ever done any completions, my fruit coasters, if you watch her channel, you'll see them because I've already sent them over. Normally you have to be in, I think it's Tuesday night or Wednesday at the latest. So with the exception of Sunday, I think she said. So yeah. Whoops. Oopsie. I make myself laugh. It's so funny. Does anyone else do like that? You'll just like say something and then you just randomly make yourself laugh. Right, this W is quite a large patch. So what I'm going to do is I'll just do this little nugget here and then we'll take a break, go over to Hirambi's face there. Yeah. But guys, it's going to be absolutely manic. in September because we've got Big Brother back, we've got Waterloo Road back, and I've got a feeling that's going to clash because, well, Big Brother I think is normally on ITV2, but they put Waterloo Road on at 8, which means you've got an hour of that, then it's straight into Big Brother, and that's like 5 hours. So you're going to end up with like 4 or 5 hours worth of like TV. So I'm going to have to get lots of treats in. Hannah, how are you going? I'm going to bed now. Hope stream goes well. Thank you very much, lovey. Have a lovely sleep. And thank you so much for popping along, love. Have a wonderful day. So what else was I talking about? I can't remember now. Right, so we've got 2 more drills there. Lovely. Fantastic. So let's just get that out of the way. I'm so tempted to do this all through the night. Look, I don't know if Angela's in or whether she's watching or not, but I'll just have to do it now because I can't get hold of her at the moment. Now, I've seen this thing on TikTok. No, Only Way is Essex. And I don't know if it's true or not, but it seems very spookified. So let's go over to, where's that? Yeah, the G's there, isn't it? So let's get Hirambi's G. What's that one there? 5 or S? Oh, crap. 5's a blue, so that's got to be S, yeah. Let's do a bit of John Hirambi. Now, I've seen this thing, Angela. Okay, you're the only person that can tell me this. Now, Gemma Collins was in a shop in the Only Way is Essex, and she was holding up a chain, like a necklace. And she was like, the chain was like that. So let's get this up a bit, yeah? So the chain was like that, and she was holding it, but she was asking it questions like, am I going to get married in the future? What's today's weather? And apparently it would like move. And if it moved that way, it meant yes. And then if it moved that way, it meant no. And then people were sort of asking her, like, are you actually moving it? But is that actually true? Or is it like a made up thing? I've never heard of that before. But apparently the chain will tell you, like literally just holding a necklace. And it was telling you how like you could ask it a question, and I suppose it works in the same way as is it called a Ouija board? I would never play them. They're scary things because you've got like I think your hands there, and then you ask it, and it like moves your hand over there. I'm sure Angela used to do some of them. I'd love to see that on your channel again. I love watching them. I don't like playing them, but I love watching them. So yeah, you'll have to let me know, Angela, if that necklace thing is like a real thing. Now I'm wondering, the eyes here, I mean, we've got no pupil here, so I'm wondering how this is gonna, I don't know. There's probably not going to be much detail in that, but we'll have to see what we can do here. Okay. I've actually got some googly eyes that I could actually put there. Like, oh my god, I'm so gonna go and get them. Just bear with me a minute. I mean, they're a little bit big, but I'm so gonna test this out. Okay. Right, here we go. Oh my god, this is so funny. Oh my days, these are far too big, but I've got a plan of action here, people. We may not diamond paint that because what we can do is go, hello! We've got a googly eye. Look, oh my god, that looks so creepy. He's got his nose there, his mouth there, but his eyes are looking that way as he's like, can you see? Oh my days. Oh my god, that looks really effective. Oh my god, see, I've got good ideas for this painting. Do you know, I'm really tempted to do that. Right, so exclusive coming up in about 25 minutes time. Just really trying to get as much done, yeah. Because by the time I finish this, she might be calling me, so I just didn't want her to call me while I was live because it can cut the live off. So I've had that happen so many times over the years, and it's so annoying. But yeah, I'll be doing a bit pre-records tomorrow. I'm trying to phase. So literally from September, I'm trying to do lives every day. I want to phase out pre-records because it's going to give me more time to do live videos. Wow, is that all the... Nah, see, there's a few up here. Why do they always have, like, have you ever noticed, like, a gorilla always has, like, this really, like, pointy head? I don't know why. What? No. Sorry about that. I just needed to belch then. Oh, have I got number 5? Johnny 5 is in the building. We haven't got number 5. I wanted to do that dark blue. Damn it. Oh, okay. Let's see what else we can do here. Right, let's do number 5. We have got number 2, but we haven't got 2 on here at the moment. Let's do a bit of... What colour is that? That's like estriol. Let's do a bit of W still. So W's here, yeah. I think my main colour I need to get tomorrow is this U, because this is all this colour block. I need that colour desperately. So we're going to have to look into the storage box again. Yet again. Do. Everybody's going for a sleep because the sleep is really good. You know how to sleep. Everybody's going for a la-da-da. La, 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 la. Really, really enjoying this painting. It's such a beautiful painting. Oh dear me, I'm getting backache now. Ooh, oh my god, this was hilarious, right? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to try and find this clip. So I used to live stream on my other channel on this seat, right? One day, I don't know how on earth, I don't know how it happened, right? So my kettle's right next to, you know, the diamond painting, right? So yeah, my kettle is literally there, right? So I somehow fell off the seat with the kettle that literally was boiled, and I don't know how in the world I didn't scald myself. I literally fell on the floor, no joke, with the kettle in my hand, and luckily managed to put it on the side. How the hell? And it was live as well, so you can imagine like how panicked I was when I had that. Like literally, it literally just boiled. I took it off the thing. And yeah, how I fell on the floor, I don't know how that happened. I think what happened is I got up off the chair. Where I've gone to sit back on it, the seat must have moved and I've slid down. But I'm going to try and find that video because it is so funny. But I'd have to go through every single live video to find that because it's in a live and I don't know what live it's in, but it's hilarious. It was so fun. I kept it in because I was going to edit it out, and I thought, no, I'm going to keep that in as a blooper. Oh my god, the good old days! I remember that. Everybody's going for a poo. Because the poo's the only poo who knows how to goo. Everybody's going for a crap. Oh my god, I'm just trying. I don't know why I'm like singing about that, but I'm just trying to find words that like, you know, match the thing. What is that song actually called though? It's everybody. Da, 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 da. It's a Disney thing. Sure, it's it. Oh my god, I've got so exciting news, right? I have found someone on Vinted with the Wildlife Buddies people, and they're coming to my channel. I am so excited. There's three in a pack, and I am very, very happy. I have located them, so I'm just like, oh, can't wait. But I don't think they're made of wood. They look like they're plastic, so that's going to be interesting. Do you know, if I had all the colours, I would do the whole lot tonight, but we've still got to find some colours now. La 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 la. Wax. Get the wax. Come on, get the wax. I actually fancy. I actually fancy, because you know, filming makes you hungry, right? So I actually fancy having some more of that bacon. I've actually got some left over because I think we've got like 6 slices for good value for money. And I was like, "Are you sure you want to give me that? Because like that Finest brand is expensive." And she was like, "Yeah, I got some other things." Like she'll literally like always go out shopping and buying. Like if she sees something she likes, that she thinks I like, she'll buy it for me. And then when I next do my area visit, she will she'll go, "Oh, I bought you this," and you know, you'll take it home, and it's so yeah, pretty nice. Wasn't expecting bacon, but I think tomorrow I've so got to go to Tesco's. I'm gonna get a loaf of bread. I'm gonna get some like bacon from this pack. I'm gonna get sliced mushrooms, put it in a sandwich, toast it up, ketchup. Oh my god, yes, 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 yes. But oh my god, like when I did catering, that's all I ever did. I would come home and just like make her toasted bacon and mushroom sandwich. I love mushrooms. Oh mama, so nice. But people actually use, do you know them stuffed mushrooms you can get? The big round ones. You can actually stuff them. And oh my god, like when we did when I used to work for catering, yeah, they did garlic mushrooms in batter. Oh wow. Oh my god, they were delicious. Like we would get like 3, like so that you'd have like this trifle cup thing, and we had to put like 3 in each cup. So everyone that would be a starter, and everyone had 3 different mushrooms. Oh my god, yeah, very very nice. I really fancy mushrooms now, but the shops will shut. There's actually a Tesco Express over here, which is about 10 minutes away from here, but I'm not going out at this time of night because it's closed. I've literally just missed the shut off, which is, well, was 10 minutes ago, but oh, why have I got bacon on my mind and mushrooms and oh. I've got that song in my head. You know how it feels. Right. How are we doing for time? 12 minutes. No, it's not. 13. Okay, so 17, 15, 16. Yeah, 17. Sorry, I was crap at maths at school. I could never ever do algebra, which I think is something to do with letters and numbers. Yeah, maths wasn't my thing. No. Mm-mm-mm. Hell no. Exclusive. La 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 la. Righty ho, let's go. Open pants are on the stairs. Right, so let's do this little fella here, this little section here. Oh, and by the way, I got this lovely washing tape. This was applied probably 2 years ago. But this was I tried to get washi tape that matches my paintings, and this was like a zoo themed one. So I was like, that's going on my, on my theme. Half these colours I've got out, I've not even used. We've got one over here that says, well, it's like a hashtag sign. I've got a number. What's this one? Number 9. Well, what's this W? Yeah. Oh my god, I want my parcel now from Team. I'm so excited for this package. Because it's like, I'm really nervous as well, because like it's an acrylic, and acrylic is a nasty stuff. Acrylic can, once you break it, it shatters, and it's not a very nice material. But I think with that Hello Summer one, I got it in a box, so hopefully it's in a box. But this, I think it's like the same sort of size of it. So I'm super excited. I'll give you a clue. It's ocean related, and it's an acrylic hanging ornament. So there's the clue. Oh, it's very quiet in the chat tonight. Everyone's gone to bed. I try to, cater for my viewers in America as well, because obviously the time difference. If I go live late, so it sort of helps them out. But yeah, it's quite quiet, which is, in a good way, it's quite nice, because I don't have to keep like glancing over at the chat. I can focus more on putting the drills down. But I don't mind if there's a chat. I'll get to it. Maria, you gotta see her. Go insane. La, 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 la. I love that song. It's by I think her name's Debbie Howie, isn't it? Yeah. I cannot believe that we nearly done this. I mean, we've done all this. Look at that. That's quite a significant amount of drills on. But yeah, males always have a silverback, whereas the females, they don't. So silverbacks are the boss. They're like the boss of the group. And Diane Fossey, I don't know if you've ever watched that, but she is the lady who founded the guerrilla organization. Diane Fossey dedicated her life to saving gorillas. And there's a film with Sigourney Weaver called Gorillas in the Mist. And the poachers murdered her. And some of the scenes of the gorillas, it's not nice to watch, but there's a scene where there's a gorilla, like, basically, well, I'm not going to say, you'd have to watch the film because it's upsetting to talk about. So yeah, but it's called Gorillas in the Mist, with Diane Fossey. But obviously Sigourney Weaver plays the lady Diane Fossey. So yes. Okay, let's do a bit of GG. Right, what have I done with me? Oh, I say, we've got an E here. Where's that come from? E is 14. Can we spot a number 14? It's a bit like Where's Wally, isn't it? Where's number E? Oh, we've got to get some of this. I can't actually see an E sign. Wow. Oh, you know why? It's right down here, look. It's sort of like in here. Yeah, I might leave that. I want to sort of focus up here. So we've got number 4 as well. So what am I looking for? I want G. I'm going to have to watch that now, Gorillas in the Mist, so I'll have to put that on. Oh, actually, that could be my movie for tomorrow night. Because it's technically Friday in about... No, it'll be Saturday, not Friday. Gorillas in the Mist, yeah, why not? But has anyone seen? Apparently, YouTube are bringing out new rules, which I've not really heard about. But apparently, there's supposed to be like these new rules coming out. Has anyone heard about that? Because I haven't. I'm going to check my password in a minute to see where it is because Angela could drop it off if she wants because she lives in Coventry. She could pop down for a cuppa. We've always said for years we'd meet up and go for a coffee, but we've never done it. We live too far apart, you see. So I don't know if you can actually get to Coventry by public transport. Yeah, let's have a sneaky peek, see where it is. Come on, where is it? I want this package so much. I am so excited for this package. I'd be really annoyed if it turned out broke, but I'm super excited for this package. Right, so what was that other one? Colompton. That's not moved. Okay. We have got at the warehouse. Oh no. Yeah, still at Coventry. Oh, man. So something's in the warehouse. Obviously sorting it to go to wherever it needs to go to. Like, I'm a very impatient person. I want my stuff. So they better move it to Ipswich because I kind of want it tomorrow. Right, where we're doing now? What's the time? 21. Oh, 10 minutes till exclusive. Oh, yeah. Fantastic. So, oh, I've just seen our number 2 drill. Right, that's that colour. Fantastic. Let's do it. Sorry about that. Getting something stuck down the road there. Let's do a bit of this gorgeous. This is a very nice colour. It's like a grey bluey, yeah, sort of grey blue. This is a 159, which is interesting because a 159 is sometimes a purple as well. So, oh, that's nice. Look at that. Oh my god, what's happened? No. What's happened? Hello. My screen's just shut off for some reason. Oh crap. Okay, why did I do that? Oh, what's happened? It's all gone weird. There we go. Sorry about that. My screen cut off for some reason. Oh, you know why? She's probably calling me. Oh, I didn't. But that's no, she can't be because I would have seen it come up saying, "Mum is calling," but she might have, and that's probably why it went black. But ooh, okay, I'm gonna have to get off here soon then because she's trying to get through to me. Then I mean, my sister will jump on the line if need be. I'm quite concerned about her because she's spending an awful lot of time at my mum's lately, and she normally sleeps around Jack. So I'm not sure if it's like they're trying to live separate lives, sort of thing. So I don't know if they've had a row or what, but I can only speculate and see. But it's not like her to stay at my mum's all week, so maybe she just wants to be at home now. I don't know. Sometimes when you move in with someone, it doesn't really work out, and you just want to move back into your family home. Oh, look at that. I can't wait to see what this looks like without the light on. Oh, righty ho. Rally ho, let's go. Oh my god, yeah, I saw a bumblebee today. I was at the train station in Braintree. It must have been a queen because it was rather big, and it landed in a spider's web or like a cobweb and managed to get itself out and just flew off. And when you try and want to try and help it, and I thought, oh my God, how am I going to help it? Because it will sting me. But it managed to find it, like get out of it. So yeah, it was like proper big, Oh, there's a bit of two on the arse here, look. So we can do a bit of that. Get some of all that filled in. That'll clear some of that gappage up there. Get a bit of that all colour blocked in. Yeah, the silverback, it's normally like a grey bluey colour, isn't it? So wow, this is a stunning, stunning colour. I love this. We've got all sorts going in here. We've got equals, B, C, 2, G, F, U, 6. Good God. Why is there so many colours? Oh, wow. Right, guys. Are you ready for the exclusive? It's a painting I've been working on, but I have to show you. So it's not going to make sense because you're going to see it before the unboxing, but it doesn't matter. We have to do an exclusive on the lives. I'm going to have to check my stream limit because I've streamed quite a lot this month. So I think it resets every 15th, which I don't know. I'm just talking gibberish at the moment. Okay. Oi, Savaloy. Ghost Glitter was saying something to do with she had a mouldy what was it? A mouldy, oh man, I can't think now. I think she said it was a boiled egg. No, hamburger? I don't know, Ghost Glitter, you're gonna have to tell me. Mouldy egg? I can't remember. I can't remember now, but oh my God, like if you've ever been in or you've watched I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, they make them eat fermented eggs and it absolutely stinks to high heaven. It reeks. Like, yeah. I'll always remember that series where Joe Swash, he was gagging like no tomorrow. It was one with an ice cream van, and yeah, he had a really bad gag reflex. And yeah, he did not do very well in that, poor thing. But yeah, Joe Swash he played Mickey in EastEnders. And I was quite concerned about Patrick. He looked like he was going into a heart attack tonight, and they've been teasing that apparently someone's supposed to die at Christmas again, or Halloween. So I do hope it's not Rudolph, because Rudolph Rudolph Walker plays Patrick Truman. Ew. Well, I've had enough tonight. I'm going to show you the exclusive. So let's take a look at this glorious array of colours. So 3, 2, 1. Happy Halloween! Right. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah. Cool. Blimey. Wow. Let's get that colour a minute. Where's that tea colour? I'm very impressed with that. That's fantastic. Oh my God. Considering that was like a grey colour, that's come up absolutely like stunning split image of the silverback. What a fantastic drill. Oh wow. Oh man, I'm very impressed with that. Oh man, it just makes you want to do more, doesn't it? But we need them colours. I need them. Where's my roller? I need to go next door a minute and get my roller. So I'll be back in a minute for the exclusive because I've got to get that anyway. But you can just imagine, you know how this looks. You can just imagine what this is going to look like. Yeah, we'll get the roller. Angela McCabe, over what going on with Angela's life journey, has lost her roller. So I hope you found it. Why is that scratching? Why is that doing that? Is that going round? Hmm. It's sliding on it. Okay, let me get my rubber one because this isn't working very well. Well, I'm really sorry I lost it, so I can't, don't know where I put it. I can't stop staring at this silver bit. I love this silver. And the greens come up really nice as well. But yeah, I think this brown is a tree forming up here. Right, let's get to. We'll take this off because this won't be worked on tomorrow, probably now, Sunday for the next live on the Hirambi. But I think we've done a lot. I cannot believe how nice that's come up. Got a lovely painting. Quite so. Any Halloween people here? I could not resist. I have got this. And well, look at this. Oh, happy Halloween. Yeah, I've been working on this the last couple of days, and I wanted to save it for Halloween, but I couldn't resist. I had to have it. And if you've seen Linda's channel, you would have seen it already. Let's just turn the light off for you. That's how it's looking at the moment. So you've got Casper the Friendly Ghost. There is another one where Casper's over this side, and you've got like a little witch down the bottom. But I'm not sure if I want that because it's very similar to this. But I actually use the. This is this stuff lasts me ages because I got this from Amazon from a company called Italian Options, and yeah, it lasts forever. It's quite a nice big chunk, but I thought that would go really nice with how black it looks. But it is a special, and I'm just loving doing it. It's so beautifully done. So yeah, this will be aired in sort of October time. But yeah, you've got some marquees, gold blobs there. But see, I work on all sorts. I'm doing Halloween filming. I'm doing zoo filming. Can't resist. But let me just put the light on and we'll turn it off the big light. And look how spooky that looks. Happy Halloween! Oh, wow. Oh my god, it just looks so special, doesn't it? Spooky even. But what I don't get is this bit. You see, he's got like lines under his eyes. So is that sort of like a vibe of is he crying or it's just very weird that you would have a line going under his eye. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? But yeah, I just so love this painting. And the funny thing is they give me these daily discount things, and I got this for 80 pence. Yeah, 80 pence for this, but tomorrow I should get that finished because there's not much to do. I can't work out what this is because this ghost has obviously poured some stuff into the pumpkin, and you've got a little cat. You've got a little. If you look down there, look, you've got a little ghost in the window. So cute. And then got a witch's hat here, some candles. There's even, look at that, there's a little baby ghost there with a dummy and what looks like a treasure chest there. And then obviously that, I think, this here looks like a little worm on the tree. I don't know what that is. I mean, it's either some sort of worm or perhaps marshmallow. But he's looking up at it, which makes me think like it's a worm. I don't know. But yeah, I love this painting. So yes, I been doing that. That's so exclusive. If you want to get it for yourself, get on Temu. Just take a photo of it now, put it in the system, and it will find it for you. So unfortunately, that brings this live to a close. Where's that ticket gone? So the next live, I don't actually know when it's going to be because tomorrow's an unboxing. So tomorrow's unboxing could either be, well, if Temu get here, let's just have another look. See, I'm always checking it. Like I check it like every half an hour. kerfuffle. What's this one? Colompton. So that one's probably not going to be here for another couple of days. So let's go to. Oh yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Happy days! Oh yay! Yeah! Yes! Fantastic! Oh yes, fantastic, Silver Play. That means that will be here tomorrow. As soon as it says Ipswich, it's here the next day. So yes, that's just got here. See, round about midnight it moves. So that's at Ipswich. We've got another one at Ipswich as well. Oh my god, Paula! My pens. Oh no. Yeah, they're probably not going to come. Coventry, look. Let's see if we've got any more. We've got another one here. Yes! Oh my god, we've got another one at Ipswich. Get in there. Oi, oi, Savaloy. Yeah, man, 2140 that got there. Fantastic. So what I might do, we've got 3 coming up at it. Well, 2 at Ipswich, so I might bundle it and do one big one. Oh, yes. Okay, so what I'll do then is I'll push Hannah's and Wendy's back because they're sort of Christmassy ones, so I can push them back, and I'll bring in the acrylic tomorrow. But I'll have to wait for it to come first. Got to show you. Got to show you. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and if you haven't touched the bell, then tap it now, and you can be notified of the video. La la la. Oh. So yeah, we've got packs of these bags. Oh wow, look, hundreds of thousands. Oh my god, I'm so look at that. I'm gonna take them out. Oh my god, Paulie, you've included me in a organza bag. Do you want that back, Clubby? That's an organza bag. I don't know if you know if that's in there or not, but yeah, okay, I'll have to you'll have to let me know on that, but we'll take this out here. I'm gonna have to start putting that now. So, because I won't go over to bed yet, I'll probably be up for another couple of hours, so I'll start kitting up. So we're de-kitting, put all these bags in. She even included, look, is that nice? She included me a freezer bag. So once all these are out of there, I'll use that as like, actually, do you know what? I'll use that. This will last probably till, well, I don't know, but it depends really how much I've got to kit up. Sometimes they go within a day, but what I'll do is I'll use that for, where's my pen? Just tap it now and you can be notified. So let's do what we got on Friday's menu. Fish and chips. I'm just trying to think, what can I use this bag for? I wanted something. I don't need a wasabi pea. I've got peas and fruits. That's why I don't need the peas. You know what? Carrots. Let's have carrots. Oh, I put it around the wrong way now. No. Yes. Yeah, mixed carrot. Mixed carrots. You can't get mixed carrots. Sliced carrots. I'll use them for. So once I get some, that's enough a single bag, isn't it? Some of them. I can go over there. This is all another single bag. You can all go now if you wish. And you can say I'm just sort of sorting my bags out at the moment. So why is there so many? I don't understand why they pack them all in these individual bags. But these are these bigger ones? Yeah, they're quite big because most of them come like this. Wow, fantastic. Okay, so that's that one. That one. I've got some number ones here. I don't really use ones that have a sticker on, so I might just dispose of them ones. So, got another pattern here. So many individual bags. Why is there so many individual ones? These must be packs that have come in some sort of pink one, I think, maybe. Okay. There's loads. Oh, I can't bother to do this now. But yeah, fantastic. Okay, so anyway, I'm finished now. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Tap the bell now, tap the bell now, and you'll be notified when the video's next up. So tap the bell now, tap the bell, tap the bell, tap the bell, tap the bell. And I'm not saying tap the bell, I'm saying tap the bell. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Much appreciated. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye now.